Breaking news: the indigenous people of Biafra, which is the Eastern Security Network, Ikonso, the leader and the commander of the ESN, was betrayed by his own people and was killed. They gave his details to security forces, Igboma alleges. As they say, wonder shall never end. It is no longer uncommon to hear stories of people who ended up dead while fighting for the freedom of their own people. The story of a well-known indigenous people of Biafra commander, Ikonso, is indeed an interesting one. This young man died after engaging police in a long, fierce gun battle in Oru, Imo State yesterday. After Ikonso's death was announced, many indigenous people of Biafra members have refused to believe that he died a natural death. These men and women strongly believe that Ikonso was betrayed by those he was fighting to protect. These indigenous people of Biafra sympathizers believe that Ikonso's information was leaked to security forces by an enemy within the community. They however swore to avenge his death. To a few others, Ikonso caused his own death. This group of persons reasoned that the said young man wouldn't have died if he had listened to good counsel and had joined Ebubeagụ security network instead of Nnamdi Kanu's Eastern Security Network. Presently, a young man identified as Emeka Chukwudi is talking tough rather. According to the young man, Ikonso was betrayed by the Igbos he was trying to protect from invaders. The said man alleged that members of his community gave out his details to security forces, who later ambushed and killed him while he was on his way to defend the land from invaders. Here is a screenshot and Eagle's Eye report. Ikonso Don was a well-known hardcore indigenous people of Biafra member before he joined Eastern Security Network and emerged a commander. He was killed yesterday when he surfaced at Umoma alongside other ESN Eastern Security Network to defend the land from Fulani invaders. He was ambushed and killed after the same Igbos he was fighting for gave out his details to the security forces. Ikonso was betrayed by his own people, Emeka Chukwudi said. This post has attracted much attention at the moment as many people are reacting to it. The majority thinks that this is indeed a sad moment for all indigenous people of Biafra members. They, however, advise them to give up their demand so that peace would reign. What do you think? Do you think that indigenous people of Biafra should give up their demand? Do you think that Ikonso was betrayed? Here are some reactions. So many reactions have been trailing. Somebody says, very soon Sunday Igboho will soon be betrayed also, says a Yoruba man. The news have been going viral that the commander of indigenous people of Biafra was killed by the security forces and has been betrayed by his own people. Somebody say, you think you are wise. You can't be wiser than Anini, Derrico and Jejieni. You will meet your own Waterloo one day. All ESN, or what do you call yourself? You thought police will be sleeping. Someone is against the ESN and the indigenous people of Biafra outfit. So many Igbos are in support of the ESN, but some and few of them are not in support of the Eastern Security Network. They are believing that he is supposed to join the Ebubeagụ. As I heard earlier, said Ikonso, which is the commander of the ESN, was invited by the governor of the state to join Ebubeagụ, and he declined. He said he does not want to join the Ebubeagụ, that he has pledged his allegiance for indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network. According to reply on those that says the indigenous people of Biafra will meet their Waterloo, somebody say, we know when fools comment. I can see that you inherited foolishness from your cursed father's lineage. You will die like your colleagues very soon. That's a reply from the person that said he never wanted the indigenous people of Biafra, that they will meet their Waterloo. Somebody say these people should stop listening to Nnamdi Kanu. Look, a young promising man wasted just like that. Any dog that doesn't listen to his hunter whistle will surely lose in the forest. Adage for the wise ones. So many people are in support of the Eastern Security Network, and some are not in support. Very sorry for the death of our hero. Whosoever that betrayed him must dig his grave, and for his entire family. They will use the betrayer to set a sample to other Igbo land. Well, according to the news we've been hearing all this while, because the work of the indigenous people of Biafra is not to perpetrate evil, but to stop all the menace of the Fulani killers, herders that are disturbing their community. That's just the work. They don't, harass the community. They don't harass the innocent ones, just like the Fulani herders do. What they do is to kill people, because it has been said that the government that gave them ammunition, is their agenda is just to kill people because of to Islamize the country. Let me read on. Many Nigerians are fools. How can the government be using media to be deceiving you every time, and you are not learning anything? Who told you that these pigs you see is the same with the one they show earlier? Why are they not showing the pigs together? The same thing with Boko Haram leader claiming that they killed Shekau 5 times. This is the reason why this country will be a bad place, because our people are gullible. They don't use their brain at all. For your information, I have the pics of the man they claim they killed with a lot of charms around him. The face of the dead man is different from the face of the man they show to us. The Ikonso is a well-known man that even if you see the person, you will know that this truly is the commander. But they start deceiving us, showing us different pictures. But why the charm refused to protect him? Why kill fake charm? Well, he said there is always an end to something. One day for the every day for the thief and one day for the owner. No matter how your charm protects you, one day he might fail you. Then if that is the truth of what happened, Eastern Security Network shouldn't bother themselves again. Just leave them with Fulani herdsmen to sort themselves out. This is very bad. Even if the indigenous people of Biafra leave their demand, will Boko Haram bandits and Fulani terrorists vacate the bushes for the much needed peace to emerge? That's a good question, because now the question says, do you think the indigenous people of Biafra can drop their weapon and listen to the government's demand by not doing anything illegally or protecting the community illegally? Because if this happens, that means the Boko Haram, the bandits, the herdsmen should also surrender and stop all these killings. But if that is the case or being otherwise, the ESN will become more stronger and the indigenous people of Biafra will emerge again. They will reinforce. That's just it. I would like you to share your comments, and don't forget to share this news. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.